Yeah, I saw that this morning. I was like, holy crap, they're gonna trade the guy? Or they're gonna waive him for Fournette? I was like, oh, that's not... Oh. He didn't exactly play bad last year. He wasn't like his rookie year, but... he didn't play bad. Kamara was injured last year, though.
Seems you're a long way from anything. Where does this trail lead?
For me, it leads south, away from the Banuk, past the Grave Horde. Banukai, watch over me. This is the quickest way out of the cut, instead of going all the way through Osteram territory.
Mm-hmm.
And take it from me, you want a quick way out of the cut.
Okay.
I haven't even arrived yet. Why would I want to leave?
Strange machine attacks? A curse on the mountain?
New machines.
It's enough to make me look forward to Meridian.
You're going to Meridian.
It's way far from
Yes.
Meridian.
I was named an envoy to the Karja King's court. No one else wanted to do it. It's not so bad. I just recount the songs from Ban Or, and the Karja draw their funny little glyphs. I tell them of the machine's growing anger, and the Karja King still offers aid, even though he knows the Banuk will not accept it.
What kind of strange machines?
We got up here.
And what kind of curse?
Yetis.
Machines
We got
tougher
Yetis.
and crazier than anything in the south, I heard. And smoke comes off the mountain like a funeral pyre all day and night. But like I said, I just pass through now.
What sort of place is the cut?
It's on the edge of everywhere. The edge of Ban Or, the edge of the mountains, the edge of other tribes' territories. It suffered in the war with the Karja. But it suffered before that too. Life there is a test to survive out on the edge.
Not exactly homey. I can see why you'd want to move on.
Home is what you carry in a roll on your back.
Interesting way of putting
Well,
things.
thanks for the warning. I'm curious about these machines, though.
And the warning rolled off you. I understand you adventurers are all alike. Good luck.
So I was reading that doing the Frozen Wilds is important because like you don't really get a chance.
This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh?
Oh
So
snap!
maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not my past that concerns me, Eloy, but the Master Override. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters.
Yeah.
You'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
Facts. Yeah, this is smooth. I wonder if they did a patch over the weekend. This is very smooth. Okay. Yeah, so I was reading like you can't, like the game sets you back to a certain point. Is what I was reading. So, I didn't want to complete the main story mission yet. I think we're pretty close to the end of the game. Well, hello.
This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
Holy shit! Close that gap super quick. Aggressive as fuck. Pick it up. Thanks. Alright, dude. I've had enough of this. bow is so weak now by using a different armor set. I think I'm gonna have to switch armor sets.
I can't spare the weight.
Yeah, these guys are pretty strong. You learn about the Banuk shaman in this, huh? Okay. So. I hope the other quests that are blue in the other, like in the world, aren't like, come back to this location. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Glad being frozen doesn't do anything to me, so. Goat. I'll leave the goat alone.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Not hostile, which is a good sign.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Everybody's always like giving her shit.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Whoa. That's pretty sick looking.
Smoke rising from the mountain. From the village, too. What's it for?
Guess I get the source of the smoke? Yeah, we'll get on that.
Sometimes loss is the price of survival.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Wonder if I should go back and get the other missions first. We'll figure it. Ooh, that's got cool armor.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
That's a sight.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Got some pipes on. Those look like friendly Glenhawks, though. But... Ooh, that guy's got a sweet looking staff. Spear, staff spear.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us.
Oh, he's talking about the eclipse, I think, right?
So I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
That gives a good speech.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy.
There we go.
I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their way
Thunder's
up there,
drum.
and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Let's figure out some info.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land
True.
cold enough to crack teeth. Filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off.
Huh.
No one knows why.
Wonder if it's where
Have
we
you ever
learned
heard
about
of a man
like
named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin, like a shaman.
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
sounds like the sergeant
All
from
the most
Halo.
important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand?
Yeah.
Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Yeah, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something, and you might get a place.
Kind of like Hunter
Some
Trials.
come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Werings.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werik has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
You said
more about
you've lived
him.
out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
Yeah.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons.
Ooh.
Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her
Jesus
at Long
Christ.
the easternmost Banuk camp.
Okay.
I want to know more about this Damon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya.
Okay.
She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Great.
Definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Araya or Thunder's Drum.
So what I'm gonna do here is there's some of these quests that are blue that I'm assuming are DLC quests. Like, well, that's the main story stuff. I know that. Where was the other one? There's one like, isn't there one in here? Can I not see these missions? That sucks. You not see the missions when? Yeah, that's. I would hope you could fast travel between the two locations. Explore a little bit more here.
Shot?
Talk to this guy.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Sure.
Araya knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
You never like. She only like once or twice alludes to the fact that she's a seeker.
This Damon.
I feel like that title holds
If
no
you are
weight in
hardy
this game.
enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Yeah, a lot of information.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes, the village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the Daemon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. Prefer deeds to words.
Right.
He is a chieftain. That makes a lot of sense. They would prefer deeds to work. Need to go back here and scope this out. So I'm gonna scope all this out, then go back and look at all those other quests. Say it first, though.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes.
Oh,
A
that's
sudden
cool.
deluge, without rain or melt to explain it.
Cool headpiece.
I'm Lalai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, till it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remember?
Damn. Okay.
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is
What
this place?
water-based
I'll have
robot
a look
here?
if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
By fools. Or just building a dam.
What business do you have here, girl?
No more music.
Ooh. Champion. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We need the other blue gleam. Wait, Ice Hunter's master? That's pretty badass. That looks cool too. Wait, so then you should be able to do the other quest without finishing the game. Because it looks to me like you need the blue gleam unless you get blue gleam from other quests. These are all new weapons. Yeah, these are all main weapons actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna gamble that unless I know how to get blue gleam. Excuse me.
Blood stopped that.
Yeah, let me go back for a second. Maybe there's quests that give more blue gleam or something. I thought there was one like right at Dawn Sentinel too. Grab as many quests as I can.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Araya. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice. before I
Outlander,
deliver north.
wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear, I can see the blue light upon it.
You're not the first to take an interest in it.
Guy's got a wild
I've made it
headpiece.
myself.
Just this
Your own design. Yet you are not a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here, there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. For a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
All I know is I was getting absolutely handled this gear. I should be able to fast travel back. There should be a quest at Dawn. Yeah, at Dawn Sentinel. Yeah. Try to wrap these up too. So first ad in there, super hard. It's like a truck. Yeah, where are all these missions at here? Like, I'm trying to figure out why these disappeared. Like, they were on the map before. Now they're gone. Yeah, there's like no blue. Like no blue quests anymore. Weirdest thing. Yeah, that's pretty odd. Am I at the wrong one? No, there's like a couple, wasn't there? There was one kind of... there's a bunch like all around. Oh, I'm confused now. Where'd they go? As soon as I started Frozen Wastes, like they or Frozen Wilds. Like all of them disappeared? That seems weird. I don't know why that'd be the case. Like, as soon as I started this, like, all the other ones disappeared. Alright, well, let's scope this out. Let's see if there's one over here somewhere. I'm not trying to fight that Stormbird. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, let's see if they come back. That's really weird. Huh.
We owe you for defending the Sun King, Nora. Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day. Amazing.
Yeah, there was definitely one in Day Tower. What the hell? This is... I don't know. Really odd.
Look him in the face and tell him I quit.
I've been thinking about the claim. Rotten place, really.
I don't know, whatever. I'll just go back here then. It's all good. Maybe those requests for Blue Gleam, I have no... All good. Keep trucking along. I wonder if there's gonna be new like carrying capacity stuff. Gotta get to the tall neck too.
Hunt well, Outlander.
Kinda want the spear upgrade too.
Outlanders. Carja Outlanders.
Save.
Praise the sun.
May the sun
Spies
grant
have
you
released Prince Itaman from
a
Sunfall.
portion.
Another blue gleam vendor over there.
Of its wisdom, young huntress.
A tonic? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last.
Probably a storm, I take a guess. Or one of those big guys that we saw last time. Devastators, right? Isn't that what they're called?
That must be Naltuk, looking out at that tower. It looks like it's sitting in a hole. Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
I followed the path. I mean, slick.
I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. What can I do about these towers?
Blow it up.
In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Ooh.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Alright.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
Yeah.
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours.
Obviously. Okay,
Sorry.
dude.
Alright. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to her.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah, really?
But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
What are you so dismissive to her? It's kind of obnoxious, actually.
Interesting. Maybe I could override it.
We could override it, or we could blow it up. Oh, it wrecks my shield. That's not good.
By that pulse from the tower.
Looks like 3 overrides on those. Oh. We got the override. Or the other. Ooh, what's that? That's a goat. Not a big fan of the giant turkey.
Sun's making a show of it.
Back here. Damn, you like. Come here. Yeah, like a increased stun would be great. I need to work on that. Come here, you. Really need to loot much. Alright, so we overrode it. I go back and talk to our guy, right? I think that's the Horus machine that they were talking about. Oh, well, that's done.
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far. You should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Yeah, that's pretty helpful, considering the weapons that I saw.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me, an aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine.
Alright.
But be careful.
Like proving trials, pretty much.
It's meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
All right. I guess I'm off to the...
We do this first, though? Oh, level 30. Everything's way higher level here. Holy crap. What's that thing? That's new. What did we see first? Curiosity. We saw... Oh, that's what we fought. Scorcher. Yeah, that thing's no joke. Troll tower. These things are purple. We found 3 new things off the rip.
Rasps to find this shaman's path.
I kind of want to hit this up first so that we can get a good idea of like everything in the area. There's a ton of glint hawks just chilling. Is that where I gotta go? How many we got? Alright. Let's go do the main stuff first. Go to the lake. I mean, we could hit up the lake on the way. What's that? Marmot? That's a badger. This area is pretty cool.
Can't be too prepared.
Oh, it's a dam. Somebody was hanging out here for a little bit. Oh, snap moss. Set up the campfire. Get a save in first.
These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above.
Alright, so there's a vendor here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Base armor. Typical wear for the unforgiving North. Showy armor, the Cardra nobles, Hunter's Lodge, elites, leather strips cured. That thing looks cool as hell. I mean, I can get the first one. Looks dope. Oh, no, I can't. You need 14 for that. Never mind. Okay, we can't get any of the armor. Can I sell some stuff so I can, like, make room? Oh, man, I got... Holy crap, I got a ton of... I didn't realize I had this many. Holy... I don't think I need that many luminous ratings. Just look for duplicate eyes, trampler, corruptor, bellowback. Goose bones, yeah. Fishbone. I don't think I need any of the bones for anything. If I do, I'll fix it later. Alright, we got plenty of room now. Alright, well, clearly... Yeah, I'll do that in a second, but clearly we got these guys to deal with.
This must be the ruined well I was talking about. Deep in. Flooded too, like she said. Snap moss. Probably came from somewhere upriver. Follow the river, find its source. Seems like the enough.
Oh wait, so I don't have to kill these guys? Alright, well, here we go. Follow the river upstream. Okay, so we gotta go to the right over here. Have to track anything, or? I knew I was gonna fall into something. Uh-oh. There we go. No, no, no. Stop diving into things, please. Stay out of the water if I can help it. Just go up onto a spot where I can actually, run.
There. That must be where the water's coming from.
Holy crap, that looks like a cast. Oh, cool. That panther statuette. Yeah, let's go hit this up. Fireplace. Weirdly, like, not a lot of ads. Not as dense as the other place. Which is kind of nice. Maybe they had, like, feedback for the DLC, and people were like, yeah, the last zone was, like, crazy dense. Ooh, do I get a sled? Okay, so that dam kind of got busted. Great cache. Can I get under here? Well, looks like an opening over here.
Well, somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Might be above me. Go scope it out. Oh, this is it. This is the gray cache.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the pit?
It's pretty cool so far.
Looks like a control center.
Oh, great. We get to play the rotation game here.
Someone's been through here. Not that long ago either.
Alright, it's okay. Like, how do you want to start this for a while? We might be the last satchel I've ever seen this place. Yeah.
We're missing a power cell or something?
Another holographic interface. Must be a piece is missing. Not getting in here without it. The lock positions. Helpful.
Well, that's good, but, need to find the, I guess, either the header or the power cell. Wonder who this is gonna be.
Are you alright?
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed. The forge gone cold. But nope. Nope. Not old Gildan.
You're welcome.
What was he looking for?
Wait. Start from the beginning. What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to flood a little.
A little.
So I pushed the button again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. And when the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones. Okay. One in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mom brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself and my mother just over my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes. I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long. Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
Okay. All right. Ring?
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage room without another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect. My savior, my salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice. Together, that ring is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water.
Quite by accident.
And then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
Okay.
So, we need to replace that ring.
You gotta help him anyway.
Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
And I can finally wrap my fingers around that looking glass.
Okay, Gildan. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl. 2 sets of hands. Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
With waters, there's no way I'd be able to swim.
Yeah, this room is
Up ahead, girl.
spicy.
See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors?
Where am I going? Oh, hang on.
I thought I saw some kind of tunnel up there. Might provide a means to cross the gap.
Oh, here we go.
You know, I'm reminded of a delve I undertook out near the plane.
Anything back here? This is a really cool design. I like this. It's different. Oh, we're dead. Nope, we're fine. About the ledge.
Above stagnant water. Charming.
What are these? Those aren't mushrooms, are they?
Marvelous! You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
There. You should be able to lower the gate.
Huh? Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Ought to lock this thing in place.
That does not look solid. Oh, so we
One
load.
gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate! A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can
That's
depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further.
I want to see what's over here, though. Oop. Hang on.
Let me look around. See what I can find.
Camera, please. On the path to second sluice gate. Okay. Dude, I love this room. It's so cool. It's just different than like a lot of the environments that I've been in. A lot of video games. Alright, so we gotta find our second way around here. He went down. Let's see what he's got us. Where'd he go? Oh, no, not that. There we go.
Looks like I could jump across on that rickety western platform.
Oh, don't do that. Okay. I don't think I can make that. Is there a way to get across here? I mean, that's great that there's a supply crate, but... Is he gonna do anything, or is he just gonna stand there? There's no way I make that, right? No shot. He falls like a ton of bricks. Is there like a lever on the edge here, or? Ah, well, whatever. Give it a shot.
Nice jump! Nice! What am I saying? That was stupendous! Never seen such absolute disregard for personal safety.
Yeah, no kidding.
I think.
Alright, so now we gotta lower it again? Oh, cool.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, sellouts and runaway cowards. We see her. I forgot the word. Shit, we started off so strong and then all just exploded. Well, that's sort of my MO.
I don't know if there's something secret in there. Oh, did not see that at all.
Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
Go. So I'm gonna have to go to the other side. Yeah.
Now we've done this once before. Could be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side.
If it's set up the same way on this side, I should look for an access tunnel.
Anything below? Nah. They make these side missions a lot of fun. They're interesting as hell. Do I go down or do I go across? Well, I guess that answers that question.
Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
Yeah, everything? Look for a counterweight. This thing. Right? With that guy? Nope. Not down here. I think it might be where I was.
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get it moving again.
Hang on, okay? I've got a plan.
I need to get up higher. Could climb up that wreckage. That's pretty much what I do now.
Climb up what wreckage? This? Yep, that was it. Jeez. Spider Woman here.
Jump straight to the counterweight from here. But I could climb higher, but I won't.
Just jump down on it? Rappel down, yeah.
Going down.
Now we just gotta lock it in place, right?
Still enough to jump.
You can make it! Let's see another one of those mad leaps!
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from metal rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now then, where's that ring?
Good question.
Well, at least I should be able to swim now.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay